In previous lecture, you have to completed the cyclic photophosphorylation. That is photophosphorylation. You know, the formation of ATP in the chloroplast in presence of light is called photophosphorylation. Cyclic photophosphorylation, here when the chlorophyll A molecule undergoes excitation, they release the electron, energy rich electron, and passes through cytochrome system. Then this energy is used to synthesis of ATP, and in this way the energy raised electron, the same emitted electron come back to the same pigment system. Hence it is called cyclic photophosphorylation. Then next, that is non-cyclic photophosphorylation. Non-cyclic photophosphorylation. About the non-cyclic photophosphorylation, you see first the diagrammatic representation of the non-cyclic photophosphorylation. Pigment system second traps the light, that is wavelength of 680. Then energy rich electron, when the pigment system, that is pigment system, the reaction center, chlorophyll A molecule undergoes excitation, emits the electron and release, that is release the electron and accept the coenzyme quinone. Then it passes from cytochrome system, that is quinone, cytochrome B6, cytochrome F, then plastocyanine. Then this electron accept the pigment system first. That is PS first, 700. Then this electron, that is from pigment system first, the energy rich electron is accept the FRS, ferredoxine reducing substance, from this, that is ferredoxine. Then from the ferredoxine, the NADP is formed from dark reaction. It reduces into NADPH, plus, that is NADPH, NADP plus NADPH2 here splitting of water molecule is takes place. Splitting of water molecule releases protons, then electrons and 4H plus, that is OH minus ions release the 4 electrons. Again this passes to the OH, here release of oxygen O2 and 2 molecules of H2O is formed. Here in non-cyclic photophosphorylation, 1 molecule of ATP is synthesized. Here ADP is formed non-cyclic in dark reaction, it is utilized here, and 1 molecule of ATP is releases. Pigment system and accessory pigments. These electrons here also the accessory pigments see during the light reaction photophosphorylation is takes place. Here non-cyclic photophosphorylation, you know that the 2 types of pigment systems, that is pigment system first and pigment system second, depending upon the wavelength of light is trapped. Here in pigment system second, the 680 wavelength of light is trapped, and below this accessory pigments, when it undergoes excitation, then the electron of first orbit shifted to the last orbit, and the shifted electron is passes or is accept the coenzyme, that is quinoine. Then from the plastocyanine coenzyme quinoine, the plastoquinoine accept the electrons, these electrons, and it passes from cytochrome system, that is cytochrome B6, cytochrome F. Between the cytochrome B6 and cytochrome F, the 1 ADP is utilized and the ATP is formed. Here energy of this electron passes through cytochrome system is utilized here, the formation of ATP. Then these electron accept the pigment system first. Same electron is accepted by pigment system first. Also the pigment system first trap the light of 700 nm and it undergoes excitation. Here the excitation of the pigment system first takes place. It also releases the electrons and accepts the FRS, pyridoxine reducing substance. Then from the pyridoxine reducing substance, the pyridoxine is accepts the released electrons and here this utilize the reducing substance, that is NADP, forms during dark reaction. The NADPH2 is formed. The released protons of during the non-cyclic photophosphorylation, here photolysis of water is takes place. Photolysis of water, that is splitting of water molecule into H plus and OH minus ions, and the 4 protons are accepted by NADP, forms the NADPH2. The energy rich compound is formed. Means here in the non-cyclic photophosphorylation, ATP and NADPH2 is formed. ATP is the energy, means the conversion of light energy into chemical energy is in the form of ATP, and energy rich compound, that is NADPH2. Okay, this is called non-cyclic photophosphorylation. Okay, then next, here light reaction is completed. You know, the light reaction, the synthesis of, that is conversion of light energy into chemical energy. Chemical energy is in the form of ATP and NADPH2, that is energy rich molecule. Then dark reaction. Here carbon fixation occurs in the stroma. The light reaction is carried out in the grana, that is in grana the light reaction is carried out, that is conversion of light energy into chemical energy. And here in the stroma, the fixation of CO2, means the formation of glucose is takes place in the stroma. Now you know that the stroma and grana in the chloroplast, the grana shingle called granum situated one above the another, and it appear a stack of coin, नाण्याचा ढीग, stack of coin situated one above the another, and in the that is stroma region, the dark reaction is carried out. Here fixation of CO2 is takes place. A series of enzyme catalyze steps the molecules of ATP and NADPH produced in thylakoid, that is in dark reaction, comes in stroma where carbohydrate are synthesized. The path of CO2, fixation of CO2, how the fixation of CO2 is takes place in the stroma and intermediate compounds leading to formation of sugar and starch. The work of this work is done by scientist, name of the scientist, that is Kelvin Benzene, and for that purpose he awarded the Nobel Prize in 1961 for the fixation of CO2 is takes place from the atmosphere in the stroma, and conversion of light, that is conversion of light energy into chemical energy, that is glucose. Then how the path of CO2 takes place, it will be studied with the help of tracer technique by using unicellular alga chlorella. Here unicellular alga chlorella use the radioactive isotopes, that is carbon 14 CO2 by tracer technique. He used and found that the intermediate steps, that is fixation of CO2, the various steps in the dark reaction carried out, called, that is Kelvin cycle. It is this cycle, intermediate steps are carried out, and it is called the Kelvin cycle. How the fixation of CO2 is takes place and conversion of CO2 into carbohydrate is takes place. This reaction is to be like this, write down here, Kelvin cycle. Kelvin cycle, that is fixation of CO2 is takes place. RUBP, rubylose biphosphate, fix the atmospheric CO2. Here 6 molecules of CO2 is fixed by the 6 molecules of RUBP. It undergoes, converts into unstable compound that is 6 molecules of 6 carbon compound. This is a 6 carbon compound. It is unstable compound. Immediately it splits into 2 molecules of 3-phosphoglycerate. 3-phosphoglycerate. 12 molecules of 6 carbon compound, here 3 carbon compound due to splitting of unstable compound into 2 molecules, that is 3 carbon compound phosphoglycerate. Phosphoglycerate undergoes the 1,3-diphosphoglycerate molecules of phosphoglycerate. It is again a 3 carbon compound. Here utilization of ATP to convert that is energy is utilized for the conversion of 3-phosphoglycerate into 1,3-diphosphate. Here ATP is utilized, forms ADP. How many molecules of ATP is required? That is 12 molecules, and 12 molecules of ADP is releases. Then from 1,3-diphosphoglycerate, it undergoes reduce into 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde. 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 Here NADPH, 12 molecules of NADPH is utilized to convert the 1,3-diphosphoglycerate 12 molecules of NADP. Then this 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde Again, that is regeneration is takes place here, passes through a number of series of compounds. These like this, the 3, that is xylose 5-phosphate, then erythrose 4-phosphate, from erythrose 4-phosphate, again pseudohypterose 7-phosphate, pseudohypterose 7-phosphate into, that is it undergoes the ribulose 5-phosphate. And here from ribulose 5-phosphate forms the ribulose monophosphate, RUMP, ribulose monophosphate, then RUDP, RUMP into RUDP, the 6 molecules of ATP, 6 molecules of ATP utilizes 6 molecules of ADP is releases. Here from the RUBP, that is it undergoes, that is this step is called the carboxylation. From carboxylation, here it is called reduction, and again it is called regeneration. Here 12 molecules of 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde. Out of these 12 molecules, 2 molecules of phosphoglyceraldehyde are utilized for the formation of glucose. From this, the dihydroxyacetone phosphate. Then fructose 1,6-diphosphate, fructose 1,6-diphosphate. From fructose 1,6-diphosphate, the fructose 6-phosphate, fructose 6-phosphate into glucose 6-phosphate, 6-phosphate. From the glucose 6-phosphate, glucose, one molecule of glucose, that is 6-carbon compound is formed. Here one ATP, during this reaction the ADP is utilizes ADP and ATP is formed. One ATP, another ATP is formed, fructose 6-phosphate to glucose 6-phosphate. This is the Kelvin cycle. That is the fixation of CO2 takes place. How the CO2 takes place? Fixation of CO2 takes place from atmosphere. You know that is RUDP or RUBP, ribulose biphosphate or diphosphate, fix the atmospheric CO2 with the help of enzyme Rubisco. And converts into unstable compound. Immediately this compound gets splits into two molecules of, that is 3-phosphoglycerate. 3-phosphoglycerate undergoes by utilizing ATP into 1,3-diphosphoglycerate. This 1,3-diphosphoglycerate converts into 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde, reduce into by using energy of NADPH. This NADPH and ATP are synthesized in light reaction. Utilizes here to convert this from RUBP to 3-phosphoglycerate. These steps, that is in this step fixation of CO2 takes place, hence it is called carboxylation. Then regeneration, phosphoglycerate PGAL to PGAL, that is phosphoglyceraldehyde. 12 molecules are formed. Out of these 12 molecules, the 10 molecules are utilized to convert, that is again regeneration of RUBP. 10 molecules passes through a number of series of chemical reactions, and these chemical reactions are utilized by plants for their survival, for their formation of various parts. Then it passes through the xylose phosphate, erythrose phosphate, pseudoheptulose, ribulose monophosphate, and ribulose monophosphate into ribulose biphosphate. Here again one molecule of ATP is utilized to convert RUMP to RUBP. Here to produce the 6 ATPs, the Kelvin cycle is run 6 times. There is formation of one ATP molecule, one time circulation of Kelvin cycle is necessary. That is why the 6 ATPs are formed, 6 times circulation or the generation of Kelvin cycle is necessary. Then 2 molecules are utilized to formation of glucose. 1 molecule of glucose to form the 2 molecules of phosphoglyceraldehyde. It again this steps, or this is called synthesis. This steps is a synthesis. Here dihydroxyacetone phosphate converts into fructose 1,6-diphosphate. Fructose 1,6-diphosphate undergoes fructose 6-phosphate. Here utilization of
1 ADP into ATP. Here 1 ATP is formed, 1 ATP is generated. Again fructose 1,6-diphosphate get converts into glucose 6-phosphate. Here again 1 ATP is utilized here, ADP is utilized here to generate the ATP. In this way the formation of ATP takes place in the synthesis. Then here in the light reaction, the H2O molecules, that is splitting of water molecule, takes place in the light reaction. In cyclic photophosphorylation, the splitting of H2O molecules and releases the protons and electrons. Then during light reaction again NADPH and ATP, here 18 ATPs are formed, 12 NADPH to form by using 24 molecules of H2O. Okay, then here the evolution of oxygen takes place in the light reaction. In dark reaction, the CO2 fixation takes place. CO2 fixation takes place. 18 ATP is utilizes and 12 NADPH again utilizes to convert or to form glucose. Here 18 ADP generates. These 18 ADP again utilizes in the light reaction again. That is the sum of first and second means light reaction and dark reaction, that is 6 CO2, 24 H2O molecules, glucose and 6 O2 and 18 H2O molecules are released. This release electrons, this equation is shows that is synthesis of glucose molecule during the dark reaction. What is the independence of light and dark reaction? That is independence of light and dark reaction. The relation between light and dark reaction. Relation between light and dark reaction. In light reaction, dark reaction, in light reaction, here it traps the light and with the help of water the ATP and NADPH energy rich compounds are synthesized. These energy rich compounds are utilized in dark reaction. In dark reaction, the fixation of CO2 takes place. That is in the stroma, and glucose is the end product or byproduct of the dark reaction. During dark reaction, the ADP and NADP are generated, again utilizes in light reaction. Here end product of or during light reaction, that is oxygen is liberated. This is the relation between the dark reaction, light reaction and dark reaction. What is the relation between light reaction and dark reaction? That is, during light reaction, the synthesis of ATP, NADPH utilizes the dark reaction for conversion of passing this or carry out this pathway of Kelvin cycle, conversion of different molecules, and that is energy release of glucose, formation of glucose, and release the ADP and NADP, and glucose is the end product of dark reaction, and that is during light reaction oxygen is releases. Here that about the Kelvin cycle and relation between the light reaction or dark reaction. It is also called the independence of light and dark reaction. Okay, thank you.